know, and what they were saying was, and we didn't go to snap school ourselves.
Yeah.
Because we've heard so much more about how people are monetizing through the different challenges and things, but like, if you don't know, you don't know.
That's the one platform I'm kind of lost on.
Yeah, so I thought it was interesting, and we've seen, just some clips really just perform crazy. You know, we'll have to show you just some of the analytics.
Yeah, I'd like to.
250, 260,000 views in a month.
Good.
Just across, just snaps, and some of it's random too. Like it'll be the most random stuff, like some turkey meatballs and pouring barbecue sauce. And people are like, "What do we have here?"
Well, I think it's because the demographic is
That's true.
It's 15 to 30.
Yeah.
Dee juicing, the green juice.
Oh yeah.
Like 30,000 people watched like the green juice being consumed, being made.
Why does that look so bright? Let me make some adjustments. Did you guys like the way you looked in the other spots or something?
No.
Did we get you the footage already?
Yeah, it was a lot.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we had to turn around.
Yes, yeah, that was the quick turnaround.
Okay. So you like the way you looked in this chair better?
I'm gonna be honest. I think it was just last time.
It was just.
I don't.
It was just an aesthetic thing for me.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Do you want to preview it really quick?
And Tyler, is the purple room the room with the double couch, or is there two separate rooms with the?
There's two separate. The purple room's separate from the open space that has the couches and the bar set. But they're all on the same floor, so you can only record one of the students at a time. You know, just a delay. I should have done a clip just when I finished it. Actually, it's longer clip than I thought. I go back and adjust that.
Yes, okay, that sounds good. And I can even, I'm gonna turn a little bit too towards you.
Yeah, it's way, D, if you look really quick,
Yes.
it's way darker now that I did that. See the difference? Is that better?
Yes.
If that's it, I'm gonna give you a little bit more head though.
Okay, yeah, that would be great.
Alright, yeah, that looks good. You get check 1, 2.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
D.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay. How you guys feel?
Great.
Alright. So.
Ready like a Friday night.
Do I need to press this button?
Oh no, we're good. We're
Okay.
live.
We're live, baby.
We're live.
Alright. Here we go. Coupley Fit.
Hey, Coupley Fit fam, welcome back to another episode. Today's gonna be a little bit about rapid fire questions. They're gonna be fun, engaging. It's all gonna be around health, marriage, and mindsets. So we're very excited. But before we get started, if you're watching us on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And if you are hearing us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, please leave us a review. All right. Let's get to it. Here's question number 1. If wellness were a zodiac sign, which one would it be and why?
I'm gonna already have to say Taurus, because I know most about the Taurus.
Okay.
I'm a Taurus myself.
Yes.
And wellness, I would say, now I gotta connect the dots.
Okay.
So I feel like wellness can be something that can be a little bullheaded or like, grabbing by the bull by the horns in some ways.
Okay.
But the more that you're like regimented and disciplined, right, wellness kind of falls in line where it fits you more. If you like essentially have like the habits and those types of things, which I feel like that's something that at least me as a Taurus has,
Yes.
So that's something that comes to mind for sure of like, okay, that
Okay.
would be my one.
Okay. I like, and I knew you were going to say that. So I decided to do just like a little bit of research because we don't really know the zodiac signs other than our signs. So what I saw was Virgo was the one that they said is kind of the wellness sign of the zodiac. And they said that they're natural healers. They're about function, wholeness, and self-improvement. So
This is the Virgos.
This is the Virgos. That's Kiki Palmer, Beyonce, a couple of Virgos.
Oh, so the Beehive, let us know in the comments.
Beehive, come through.
Let us know if you agree, if you concur.
Come through, come through. All right, number 2. What is the most extra thing you've done in the name of self-care?
So here's the thing. This really isn't self-care,
Okay.
but shopping and going out and like buying sneakers was like to me a self-care ritual. Like, you know what, I'm gonna treat
Okay.
myself. So it wasn't healthy, but going out and buying an excessive amount of pair of the same shoe at the outlet, I remember grabbing like way too many. So that would be my one for sure.
Okay, I would say for women, we do something that's called an everything shower. I'm sure men are probably like, what are you talking about? That's that day where you're in the shower, you're really in the bathroom for hours. And you're wiping your teeth, you're shaving, you're washing your hair, you're doing deep, conditioning treatments, you're throwing masks on, you're putting all of the skincare, you're lotioning up. It's the whole like exfoliating. If you do laser hair removal at home, you're doing that. I mean, it's a whole waxing, it's a whole thing. It's an everything shower. And the ladies who know, they know.
And the fellas know, for all the fellas that are out here like me, I was a 3-in-1 brother before we met.
You right. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash. I don't get it.
All in one. We were ready to roll. All I need, one bottle. But now that I know and I have some better products, you've opened my mind,
Yes.
my world to a lot of other things.
Yes, I mean,
Skincare.
you do. You have about a
Hair care.
5 to 6 step skincare routine.
And if it didn't work, I wouldn't do it.
Right.
That's the truth. Because sometimes I'm like, I want to, come on, somebody right now is a little bit ashy because they chose not to put me lotion. They chose not to put me lotion on. And you have to make that choice sometimes. Like, am I gonna oil up or am I gonna be dry today? And the question is always, the answer is always, oil up. You gotta make sure that you're locked in.
Gotta get the ankles.
Got to.
Gotta get
There's
in
nothing
between
more
the fingers.
there's nothing more egregious than an open toe sandal with the
Yeah.
ashy toes in between. Oh.
Yikes. All right. You have to eat one healthy meal for the rest of your life. What would it be?
This is an easy one. I'm eating what I'm gonna eat tonight for dinner.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
Grilled chicken, salad, the shredded lettuce. We gotta have some cranberries in there.
I like those.
We gotta
The
have,
dried cranberries.
ideally, all of the fixings. So we need some tortilla strips.
Yes.
If you wanna throw a little bit of corn or a little bit of black beans in there,
Yes.
we can. Dressing, I mean, again, don't judge me, y'all. A little barbecue ranch. Don't judge me.
You really like a barbecue salad.
A little egg.
Like
in
a
it,
barbecue chicken salad.
boiled egg.
No, you haven't even been on the eggs
You gotta
recently.
throw a boiled egg in there. In the salad, every time we're out, it's a game changer.
Like a
And they
Cobb
charge like-
salad?
Yes, and they charge like $2 for
I
the egg.
love a Cobb
They're like, oh, you
salad.
wanna add egg? $2. You're like,
You know what? Let me go in the back and figure
what?
myself.
Let me make it
Okay?
myself. And then you gotta tip the driver wants $5. You're like, wait, when was it $40 for a salad I can make at the house? So I would make
Yeah.
that salad that we have like almost every day. I can make it every day.
Okay, so I'm gonna agree with you because I'm gonna have two. So
Oh,
barbecue chicken salad, 100%. When I worked in the food industry, I had that every single day for lunch, but I need extra barbecue.
It used to be a little bit on your apron sometimes.
A little bit, a whole lot of it. What? It's barbecue, it's ranch,
A little
it's
country gravy.
country gravy. Listen,
Hey now.
I used to come back smelling like a restaurant.
Who like the country gravy? Let us know if you rock with the country gravy.
The country gravy. Second is going to simply be a rice bowl, because you can switch it
Breakfast
up.
or breakfast, lunch, or like what kind of rice?
That's what I'm saying. The rice
But I
bowl,
feel like if you're switching it up, it's not the same meal.
it is. It's the same base.
So I'm saying, which rice bowl though? Just so the people, they might want to know what's your go-to bowl every day.
Well, I wouldn't have the breakfast bowl every day that I make at home. I
I
would,
could.
I know you could.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, I could eat breakfast.
Yes. I would probably do, more of like a probably a vegetarian type of bowl, black beans, corn. So really take the barbecue chicken salad and just put that into a bowl. I think that'd be the best for me. But I like the barbecue chicken salad. That's a good one.
On the same page.
I like that.
All we need is 2 forks.
Amen. And if you are listening to this and you're with your partner, or you are, with your group of girls or guys, as we go through, we want you to answer these as well.
Let us know in the comments.
And let us know in the comments what y'all feeling too as we go. Okay, so what's a wellness trend you secretly love? I have mine.
I have mine.
Okay.
A wellness trend that I secretly love is the bone broth, and I love it. It is. Some people don't know. Some people aren't hip. If you're not drinking the bone broth, and again, it's a powder. You add water. You gotta add a little bit of seasoning to it, but it's like 20 grams of protein or more, and it's literally a major key.
Yeah.
So, but most people like either haven't tried it, but people that you bring it up to that know are like, it's gospel.
Okay. Okay.
So I brought it up to a few people and they looked at me like, if you know, you know. And they were like, I know a guy. Like I know a guy, like a farmer that I go to.
No, that's real though.
I was like, oh, you're
serious.
He really shot.
You can make it at home too.
He's in Idaho too.
It's not really.
I went over to my neighbor.
Yeah, it's not that hard to make at home actually. You can if you experiment a little bit. So love the bone broth. We both have the bone broth. We started with the beef. That was the best one for us, and then we transitioned to chicken, but I still like the beef more, I think.
Same from Dr. Amy Myers though. Shout out to Dr. Amy Myers.
Yes.
She makes that bone broth.
Yes. Very good. And that one's a powdered form as opposed to a liquid form.
True.
So I love that. I would say a wellness trend. This is for the girlies who know. It's all about the girl dinner. I'm here for it. I love it. I'm here for it. I want the randomness of a girl dinner. I love it. I think it's just, it hits the spot on another level.
So
those who don't know what a girl dinner is, it's literally a smorgasbord of just all the things that you're kind of wanting at that moment. So you might have a little bit of like cheese and crackers. You might have like hummus and cucumbers. You might have just
Is this a charcuterie board?
no, you'll have like maybe some dried fruit, like a little bit though. You can't think of it. You can't think of it like that. But again, it's a girl dinner, so it's whatever you want, just in small quantities.
And is it because it's replacing dinner as well? Is that what this
Yeah,
is?
it's just because it's like I don't want one set thing for dinner. I want a little bit of everything. And I want it all on one plate, and I want to just nibble over here, get my sweet and salty.
At what point do you come nibble on my plate?
Get nibble on you're nibbling on my plate. What? Don't do me like that.
I want y'all to know that it works both ways, y'all.
That's not true.
So you saying the next time I have some popcorn, you're not gonna want a handful?
When's the last time I asked for popcorn? Y'all hear the silence.
She just had a
Y'all hear the silence.
She just had a handful.
Y'all hear the silence.
She just had a handful recently.
Okay, that's not true. Would you rather cold plunge for 30 days or give up caffeine for 30 days?
So I'm not too crazy on caffeine, although I do have a pre-workout in my routine, like
And a coffee.
pre-workout and a coffee sometimes. But I love a cold. But I love a cold plunge though. So what I was gonna say, like I could give up caffeine tomorrow, zero hesitation, but also really enjoy the cold plunge. So I pick cold plunge regardless of if the coffee I had to give up.
Yeah, I'd give up caffeine myself. Cold plunge, that's for the
I'm
birds.
gonna cold plunge. I'm gonna keep my caffeine.
Although cold plunge, and I know that I should do it. No,
You gotta ask yourself, do you want to be good or do you want to be great?
I'm always great.
Okay, so on our anniversary, we go to the spa, and it's time for the cold plunge.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Okay. What's our relationship wellness routine?
Define that.
So what I think of is how do we bring health and wellness into our routine as a couple? So I would say we work out when we can together. We try to go on walks together. We are sometimes meal prepping together too.
I mean,
right?
It's a perfect example.
That's what I was gonna say.
And to keep it all the way real, because this is gonna resonate with somebody. Whoever has something in the fridge that's on the verge of expiration, meaning if you do not cook it and cut it and cook it today, it's gonna expire. And I appreciate you giving me that reminder because I kind of forgot about it. I'm like, ooh, you gotta cut that chicken. And you're like, yo, if it's not cut today, like, And there's nothing worse than feeling like, it doesn't matter how much
Well, no,
money.
I feel like you're wasting
That's what
money.
I'm saying, there's no matter how much money you have, throwing away something that's perfectly good because you just didn't get to it or wasted it, like, to me, it hurts.
Yeah.
I look at myself
course.
and I'm like.
Especially now with inflation.
And my
Come on,
grandma,
and these tariffs.
and I think back to, Granny, different time, don't know when your next meal's coming. I'm like, Granny would be so disappointed in me right now. She would be disappointed. So I say that to say, you messaged me today, we're like, hey, we gotta cut that chicken up. And this is going back to the wellness routine or how we mix that into our relationship is, I cut up the chicken in between one of my meetings, gloved up, chef style, marinated, but what you did was came and like when I jumped to my next meeting, you then cooked it after marinating for a little bit. And then I was able to put it into containers and put it in the fridge. So like, it's not always overthinking it where there's like this hack or this secret, but it's really like, how can I help? How do we break something up from you having to cut, cook, put away, prep the chicken to like, all right, how do we divvy up some of these responsibilities and help us on the journey? Because now, going back full circle to the salads we talked about earlier, when we get home tonight, we'll be able to make one of those delicious salads.
Yeah.
The chicken's already cooked versus like, ooh, let's just go eat out because of the fact that we don't have any food that's ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's something that's simple, but a lot of times it's the simple things that make the big differences.
Yeah, so wellness routine, working out together, praying together, meal prep, cardio, yeah, recovery in the pool. Oh yeah, and
Swim,
that's true.
Yeah,
Hi,
these
Bryce.
are all like
Those are,
major keys.
yeah, facts. What's one guilty pleasure that actually heals your soul? I'll go first.
Okay.
For me, it's making healthy desserts. And the reason why is because when I was younger, we would have no soda, no sugary foods, barely having pizza, not enjoying just, those really kind of childlike foods that are a little bit more on the sugary side. So for me, I like to take that idea and turn them into healthier meals, right? So yesterday, I made you, I just cut up a green apple, do that, toss that in some maple syrup, put that in the air fryer, melted peanut butter and chocolate, and drizzle that on top. But yeah, if I would have had that when I was younger, oh my gosh. So it heals my inner child every time. I'm like, yes, this is delicious.
I love that. I love that. So for me, I would say definitely playing Madden.
Okay.
But specifically, it's franchise mode. And
Okay.
those that are listening that are Detroit Lions fans are gonna know why. Every Super Bowl I win, it just makes me feel a little better about the fact that we've never won a Super Bowl. So like, I feel like I'm manifesting right now what's coming for us as a franchise. And so that's why I would say that it's a guilty pleasure that really resonates
Okay.
with myself as a fan.
Yeah, I like that. If your mindset had a theme song, what would it be?
Ooh, you go
So,
first.
okay, so let's do maybe a workout song, like a workout mindset theme song.
Ooh.
Are you gonna say it or no?
Well, what do you think?
You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. But it's really the beginning. It's really the beginning.
Yeah, and that one goes.
Yeah,
That's a great one.
that's a good one.
Was that the one you were gonna pick?
No, I thought that's what you were gonna pick.
Oh, no. That's a great one though. That's a great one. Right now, I'm trying to think of what I would come out to. That's a great question.
Okay.
Yeah, you go first.
I have also for workout, Dedication by Nipsey Hussle.
Ooh, that's a banger.
Dedication, hard work, plus patience.
I would say that God did.
Okay, you do like that.
And that's that I can listen to that anytime. It's like, ooh.
Yes.
And yeah, Friday I feel like it's an artist.
Okay.
Just bangers.
And that's if your mindset had a theme song.
Yeah,
Okay.
God did.
Okay, I would say life would be God's plan.
Ooh,
Drake.
that's a banger.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
If it's relationship for me, it'd be Cater to You by Destiny's Child.
Oh.
Let me cater to you, cause baby, this is your day. Ah, the ladies who know, they know. Okay, what's your wellness red flag?
Well, yeah.
Is ours the same?
No.
Okay.
If not, I'll pick a different one.
Okay, what's
There's
yours?
a few.
Okay.
A wellness red flag. I'm speaking directly.
What's
to someone.
your
What do you mean?
your
Like-
wellness red flag? So for example,
Yeah,
I would say really for both of us is that going back to the previous question where we were talking about meal prep, you have food in the fridge, everyone's been there, but you go out to eat. And yes, you want to go out to eat, and even if it's like, oh, let's try, a healthier spot. Sometimes you may go and happy hours hit, and it's like, oh my gosh, they have the sliders on here, they have the shrimp tacos.
That's a wellness red flag.
That's a wellness red flag.
I'm glad you explained the question.
Thank you.
I was gonna say something different, and that's exactly it. No question.
No question.
No question.
No
You gotta
question.
overcome that. And as soon as you get past it, you realize, like, man, you
Yes.
save like 200 and like
Yes.
2,000.
You save so much
Save
money.
$200 and 2,000 calories.
Come on now. Drop it in the comments if you feel less. You pick it up while you lay it down. Okay, what's your reset ritual when you have a mentally rough day?
I would say the reset ritual goes back really to the power hour, right? But it goes back to some prayer, meditation, unwinding. So just kind of getting into a zen.
Madden for you.
Madden is definitely going to be in the unwind routine.
Pool.
Going
Yeah.
for a swim.
It's giving Black Boy joy.
Come on, out there frolicking.
Hey, okay. Anything else?
I would say that's probably the biggest.
Okay. Reset ritual for me when it's a mentally tough day. Honestly, ditto to everything that you said. The pool as much as we can. I like to step outside on our patio and just get some fresh air, a couple
Catch a
of deep
hummingbird.
breaths. Right. Hummingbirds. I like to people watch. That's a great way for me to unwind. But then I also like to watch something funny. I like to just get a couple of
You like
chuckles.
to get some chuckles.
I want to get the endorphins flowing. I think that's, definitely. And we're watching Mom on Netflix right now.
That and the
Oh,
Steve Harvey
and
show.
the Steve Harvey show.
And we've been getting
Chuckles. Wind that back. Rewind that. So funny. Okay, let's see. When do you feel most mentally clear and focused? In the morning.
No question.
No question.
No question. I'm a lion for sure.
No question.
I'm the most clear in the morning. I like to get up early before, like, almost like I feel like the world is sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm up, and I'm able to just get into my thoughts, do my power hours.
The power hours. I was gonna say.
Yeah, and then being able to go into the gym and like work out. And typically
Yes.
in the morning, there are some people, but like there could be windows, especially on a day like Friday, like there's nobody in the gym at 5, 6 in the morning,
Yeah,
and you're just like, I love it.
love that. Definitely in the morning for sure. Power hour, not touching my phone. Oh my gosh, which actually, let's go into the next one. What's the most underrated mindset hack you've discovered? And I would have to say the not touching of the phone in the morning. Oh I literally feel like a completely different person.
The last week, the past
In the
week,
big,
the past week I've been super intentional too.
Yes.
Because sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm not on my phone, but like you kind of,
You on your phone?
you glare, but you don't respond. No, like not even looking. And sometimes that's just a challenge in itself, or not, challenge of like, I'm not gonna look at my phone until after I do, my prayer, my devotional, my journaling, my meditation.
Mhm.
And then I'm transitioning into the day ready, locked in versus I'm receiving and catching everything that
Oh my
happens.
gosh, that's the
Like,
worst.
I'm getting the Yahoo Finance or the
You-
stocks or this
Yes.
thing. I'm like, dang it, am I in on that?
Right, you just feel like you can't either catch up, you feel like you are constantly in state of being behind, and it's like when you're running a relay and you're just seeing people that are just passing you by, and you're trying your hardest to try to catch up, but it's so hard. But I feel like when we have our power hour in the morning and set our intentions, I know for me, like I physically feel better. I'm not nearly as bloated. I don't have the stress bloat as much. I mentally feel clear, and I feel like I can really take on the day as opposed to coming from a place where I feel like I'm catching up.
Yeah, I mean, you want to be able to have that champion mindset, right? Like you want to be able to feel like I'm really ready to
Yes.
tackle the day, right? And also the energy and everything that comes along with it, because you want to be able to power and charge whatever environment you get into. And it's easier said than done, but how do you pour into yourself?
Yes.
And it kind of reminds you of the airplane, right? Where like put your own mask on, and it's like, well, okay, if not, you're in a situation where you can't breathe.
Right. What do you wish more people knew about confidence? I would say that confidence comes from within. Confidence does not come from attention from the outside. It really is that beaming light from the inside. However, confidence needs to be built when you're young. That's really what I feel like. I feel like the sooner that you can build that confidence within your child, that you're gonna see that they're gonna really become a different person as they grow, and you don't fall prey to, as much maybe peer pressure, or you just have a very good understanding of who you are and the confidence that comes with that. And it really does come from within. And I think also knowing yourself, like knowing your lineage is another one too, of understanding, no, my great-great-grandfather, or like my great-grandparents did this. I can't be any other way than excellent, just that's what I think.
Yeah, no, I love that. And I think confidence comes from also repetition. So if you're practicing
Sure.
things and habits that will make you better, that make you improve, excellence then becomes
Standards.
becomes the standard. It becomes no other option because
Correct.
you created that flywheel effect, right? That energy. And also I feel like, because you made a great point of knowing your history, but also if your history is not rooted in excellence or a rich background, or you come from humble beginnings, that's okay, right? Like, you can have the confidence, I'm literally building that foundation right now, but also speaking that life into yourself.
Yeah.
And sometimes if nobody else is, you gotta look in the mirror and tell yourself you're a champion.
Okay.
I believe that we will win.
Yes. How do you bounce back after slipping on your goals?
I think the bounce back, a part of it is having the check-ins to not slip too far.
Right.
Because like a part of it is just like, at what point do you realize that you're slipping?
Yes.
Is it 6 days, 6 months, or 6 years?
Yes.
How did I get here?
Yes.
So I think having the right people around you, right, like the support. One thing that we do is just checking in and leaning on each other. I know there's a ton of times where I can go for deepen, 6-piece caniac, let's go. And you're like, ooh, you have goals. I'm like, you know what?
Yes.
Let's eat that salad.
Yes, and those are, I would say that you're talking more health goals too, which that's right on point. But if we're talking life goals, if you notice that you're slipping on your goals, it's having an accountability partner, somebody that's going to text you and say, hey, are we getting closer to having that business plan done, right? Or being able to build that empire that you want to build. The accountability partner, I think it's also a support system, like multiple people that you can have around you that like, and trust, that will help you get to where you want to go. And then if you can get a mentor too, that's another great way to also not be able to slip too far from your goals. But again, right, there's times where you have to either, make a transition or slightly go off the path a little bit, just because life be life. So, but being able to have maybe those 3 things will bring you back onto your destination.
Yeah, one thing I want to add to that too, to your point, is also writing them down. Like, that's something that there's really great data around. When you write down your goals, you're more like twice as likely to accomplish.
Yes.
But if you write them down and put them somewhere that you can see them, even if you're off track or busy or have other things going on, you're gonna look back on that mirror or on your desk or wherever you have, on your vision board, and you're like, ooh, I really set out to accomplish that. And let's find my way back to that path.
Yes. What's a sign you're emotionally burnt out?
I feel like when I'm emotionally burnt out, I start to get short. Like, you just start to feel like
Yes.
it doesn't matter what's going on. It's like, and then I'm like, okay, I'm tired. Halt.
Yes.
Hungry, angry, lonely, or tired.
Yes.
I'm probably hungry.
More than likely.
I'm probably hungry or tired.
That's true. Let's see, a sign that I'm emotionally burnt out would be probably just the feeling of when we've talked about a parasite before, right? A parasite is somebody or something that can leech onto you and literally suck the life out of you.
Oh.
And to your point, right, it is that shortness, but it's the draining of the energy, the feeling of, I need a break. I need a emotional and mental break.
Man,
Yeah.
that was, just to your, I just wanted to double down and reiterate, for whoever is feeling like that, it doesn't matter what their title is, if somebody's draining you, you need to move them away from you.
That's right. Period. What's one thing you've learned about success? So much. I would, if I start, I would say that success is in the eye of the beholder. just because success may look one way for me or you or us together, that may not be what success looks for somebody else. Like you just mentioned, right? Learning more about your history and your lineage. If you came from humble beginnings, you may be like, hey, I'm just trying to make 6 figures and be able to not worry about my bills, have a home, just have stability, right? Where, again, that is success for somebody, and giving them that option and that grace to live in that, I think, again, and not judge people for where they are. You don't know what their goals are and what success is to them unless you ask, and then, you know, when you learn more, give them that applause.
That's nice, I love that. To me, so ask a question.
What's one thing you learned about success?
It's gonna sound a little bit cliche, but I heard a quote that I really love. Success is not owned, it's rented. And rent is due every day.
It's every day.
So that's what I learned about success, is that no matter how big the deal is, the opportunity, the award, the accolade, there's always tomorrow, there's always another level. Like when you think you've arrived, you've lost sight of your destination.
Yeah, absolutely. What's one healthy habit people overcomplicate? I would say, you know, to a degree is going to be physical health. And this would go back to why we created our philosophy SWAN, which stands for sleep, water, activity, nutrition. We need to simplify it. We need to bring it back down to basics. The importance of being able to sleep, rest and recover, to drink water, making sure that you're staying hydrated, you're clearing those toxins out of your body, the activity to get your body moving, get your heart rate up, and nutrition, you know, eating the rainbow and smaller, healthier meals more. You know, I think just really simplifying that, sticking in that realm, you're gonna see major differences when it comes to your physical health.
Yeah, I second that. And I was gonna say the same thing with activity. People think that you gotta be like, I'm doing CrossFit. It's
Yes.
like extreme, and it's like you could have just put on your sandals and just walk to the mailbox. But instead of
For real.
once, twice.
Yeah.
2 times.
That's right, that's right. What's your current health non-negotiable?
My current health non-negotiable is getting into the gym at least once a day, 6 days a week for like an hour.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good one. And I second that as well. Definitely getting into the gym for us. I'd also say, because I'm really trying to work on my protein intake right now and making sure, like, there's been more studies that have been coming out, especially for women. Oh, I'm strong. Like, don't get it twisted, your girl's getting strong. So, because I'm increasing my protein intake, making sure we have our protein shakes, protein bars, our bone broth. Like, I need to be able, in you know, Greek yogurt, making sure that I have high protein items in the house has been like a non-negotiable recently. And we also do that when we travel. I'd also say, going back to the gym part, when we travel, having a hotel that has a fitness center,
Big difference.
I
And
mean,
going to the store to get items we need before
Yes.
to the destination.
facts, 100%. What's a wellness myth you wish would disappear forever?
Go first.
Okay, mine would be that lifting weights makes women look bulky. And the reason why is because there's more studies that are coming out about the importance of strength training for women. And I think, again, when we talk about strength training, you know, it doesn't need to be, lifting heavy amounts of weight, but it does need to be challenging. It's something that we're noticing in women long-term. It is contributing to longevity, our bone density. We lose lean muscle mass specifically as we get older as women. And so you have to strength train really up until, you know, your 60s, 70s, even into your 80s. Obviously the weight will vary, but strength training is huge. So just because you're lifting weights doesn't mean that you're gonna be bulky and, you know, unless you're an IFBB pro, you know,
Wait,
you're moving weight, but not everyone's looking like that,
yes,
or wants to do that.
I really like that. What I would say is the myth that you basically need to stop running as you get older. I saw some stats and some data around the fact that, like, I think after the age of like 30, like 70 to 80% of people like don't run at all.
Yeah.
After they hit like 30 years old.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so crazy that, like,
Well, you like to run.
I know, but it's also
Like, I don't like to run, but now that there are studies coming out that you need to do interval sprinting.
I mean, but if you just think
Yeah.
about it, right?
Like,
To
I'm
look,
like,
to be
why?
75 and look back and be like, man, I haven't run in 45 years. Like, that's crazy.
And you have to be gas station ready.
Can you define?
No, you define it. Shout out to Josh Bryant.
Man, shout out to my guy, Josh Bryant, Jailhouse Strong,
Come on.
gas station ready. He's got it on the t-shirts. But basically, you're at a gas station at 2 a.m. Somebody walks up
This
to
is
you.
real though, especially for women.
If you're at a gas station at 2 a.m. and somebody walks up to your pump, what are you gonna do?
Are you
Are
ready?
you gas station
Are you ready at the gas
Are you
station
gas station
for it
ready?
to pop up?
That's the whole thing. And it was like, you know what? That is a great question.
Yeah.
And you want to be ready. And if you haven't ran in 45 years, there's a great chance.
That's it.
that you're not gas station.
Okay, what's your body trying to tell you, but you ignore it?
My body is trying to tell me, but I ignore it, that I have to have smaller portions.
But I ignore
The
it.
6 pieces.
I absolutely do not mean to. How dare
The
you?
6 pieces.
The
be a 3
audacity.
piece. The 6 pieces be a 3 piece, but if the 6 pieces calling my name, I just wonder, like, the
I'm
other 3
hungry.
pieces are just, I gotta be that hungry.
Yeah.
I have to be hungry enough to eat all 6, and it's like, you don't need all of those.
My body's trying to tell me, that's funny, that was a good one. So my body's trying to tell me, there's 2 things. I'm working on quieting my nervous system, which is number 1. Number 2 is my body's telling me that I need to run more. And I'm not excited about it.
I got a video you running, your form was great.
I know.
You looked elite out there.
Listen. Oh no, the form's there. It's
Okay.
just I don't enjoy it. Every time I'm like, why? But there are studies coming out. We have to do interval sprinting, and even into your 60s. I was talking to my mom about it. She said, sprinting? What do I look like?
She's a runner, she's a track.
Yes. Okay, let's see. We've got to run through these pretty fast.
Ready.
All right.
Rapid fire.
This is supposed to be rapid fire, and I think they've been a little bit longer than that. Okay.
I'm not even diving in.
What's something you feel that had nothing to do with food or fitness? I think this is for both of us. We've been trying to heal our inner child,
It's true. Major.
honestly.
Major.
Thoughts?
Second best.
Okay. What's your take on balance in wellness? It's integration.
It is.
It's because balance means, right, if we think about a scale, there is going to be times where you are giving attention more in one area, but you're not in another area. But if you're integrating health and wellness into your everyday, then it just becomes a part of your routine.
Yeah, and I think to that point, I would say balance in the overall routine of a holistic approach, but then you can be unbalanced in certain elements because you want to stay, that saying of like being uncommon amongst common, right? Like you do want to be like progressive overload training, which is something we do. Like most people don't train and like lift more as they go. So I think just things like that are where it can be a little imbalanced, some would say, because it's heavy lifting or training, but it's also balanced in the overall routine.
Yes. What's the weirdest health hack you've tried and did it work?
You first.
I mean, it wasn't weird. I just didn't like it. The shots of apple cider vinegar.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. So gross.
I second that.
Yeah.
Really burn your esophagus.
Oh my gosh. The worst. The worst. What's one small daily ritual that's changed your energy completely?
Meditation,
Yeah.
no question.
Definitely.
Meditation and prayer, but the meditation is good.
Yeah, I agree. What's one piece of health advice you'd give your younger self? Well, different for me because again, having 2 collegiate athlete parents, it was all about health and wellness for the most part. Although my dad was a binge eater, my younger self, the health advice would honestly be more mindset, if anything for me. It would be more based around, you don't need to be fearful, like go for it. Although I did in most areas, there were some areas where, I was just like, oh, I'm scared, I don't want to. But realizing that you have to get over that in order for you to progress.
Yeah, I tell my younger self, you're gonna reach your fullest potential.
Health advice. Okay.
I
Okay.
had some big health goals when I was a youngster.
Okay.
Playing sports, like I wanted a transformation. I was booted back then.
Well, I think for you though, it would also go back to even like portion control, kind of some of the things that you're talking about now. That's what I would
What's
think.
so positive tomorrow?
Yes. What's the healthiest thing we've done together?
Ooh, I mean, we've done some like, I would say like a sauna spa, like being able to go through the sound healing and
Yes.
I mean, meditation.
Whoa.
I mean, we had some really special breakthroughs.
We did. We did
Feng
a Feng
shui.
Shui class,
Yo, aerial yoga, I forgot about that.
aerial yoga.
Who thinks I did aerial yoga? People don't believe it. I
We
have a
did,
picture.
we did. Aerial yoga, we did the meditation with the buffalo drum. Whoa. That was intense. That was intense. We felt the vibrations from our feet all the way
Next
to our
level.
heads. Yeah, that was amazing. What's one healthy conflict resolution habit we've adopted? I would say a couple of things, but definitely one is addressing the problem more in the moment as opposed to waiting for a couple of days to go by.
That, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And always be respectful. Like, I just think sometimes
Yeah.
people don't like play fair, fight fair, or have disagreements in a fair setting. And I just feel like we always keep it respectful. I think that's person.
I love that. Okay, what's your partner's go-to wellness move that makes you roll your eyes, but it works?
You first.
I would say cold plunge. I roll my eyes every time, but I know it works. Or cryo.
I would say sunscreen. You put that sunscreen on, you have me locked in.
I have you locked in.
You
You better put that sunscreen on. We ain't gonna get stage 4 up in here, no sir.
No.
Okay, what's a wellness trend you think is toxic?
Intermittent fasting. People be falling out. No food for 10, 15 hours for some folks, and we ran into somebody. She said, "Oh, I hit her."
I'm like it right now. I would say the work-life balance. Yeah. So I like your answer too. Is soft life a mindset or just another marketing ploy?
Define soft life.
Soft life is, to me, it's prioritizing peace in all areas of your life, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. It's that soft life. You're not always on the go, right? It's not always being kind of that rat on the wheel, but you're giving yourself that time to take that step back, to be present in the moment. That's what I
So
think.
I would say it's a soft life, because that's obviously a goal, right? Is to have that soft life perspective. But you have to make, I'm sure, a lot of hard decisions and boundaries to have and protect that soft life.
Yes. Do you think it's a marketing ploy or a mindset?
I think it's a mindset versus
It's a
a marketing tool. I think it's a mindset.
I think it's a mindset too. Does wellness feel like another form of hustle culture?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that was quick. Okay, why?
Quick. You gotta have, I mean, the hustle of not just, you gotta have this attire, you gotta have this workout gear, you gotta have this membership, you gotta, like, it's all, there's this
Yes.
hustle of like,
It
what's
is.
new, GLP-1s, are
Oh
you
my
on Ozempic,
gosh.
are you doing this, are you doing
Yes.
recovery, are you doing cryo, are you doing,
Yes.
or what vitamins and
Yes.
stuff, are you doing creatine?
All right. I feel like I'm hustling. Got you.
You
Thank you. I'm hustling. I'm a hustler.
Babe,
I'm a hustler.
babe.
Is it possible to heal in a world that rewards burnout? It is.
It is.
It is. But you have to, again, going back to soft life,
Boundaries.
mindset, boundaries.
Cause you gotta say yes to the right things.
But you have
Don't
to
take
create the
hard work.
boundaries and stick to the boundaries,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, love that. What's your take on the obsession with morning routines? We love it.
Mandatory.
Mandatory. Have to.
Got to.
Have to. You want to be the thermostat or the thermometer? You
good,
choose.
You wanna be good, you wanna be great.
You want to be good, you want to be great. What wellness advice is doing more harm than good right now? I have mine. GLP-1s. Yeah. Yeah.
I would say they're doing more harm than good.
They're doing more harm than good right now because again, people are realizing like, oh, I'm gonna have to actually change my habits in order for this to work long term. People just want that quick fix, right? That's what people, if you don't need it for the what it's used for diabetes and that
People
type
that are
of
using
weight
it outside
management.
of what it's supposed to be used for.
Yeah, if you're using weight management just because you can't, make the boundaries and stick to the boundaries, then yeah, it's doing more harm than good. Quick fix. What's something you no longer believe about personal development? Last question.
that you're limited in any way. Like sometimes you think you gotta go to the conference,
Right.
you go sit in front of the speaker.
Yes.
Like you can implement it with a piece of paper right here, right now, just by yourself. Just
Yeah.
by putting it together, putting it right.
I like that you no longer believe about personal development. Also that it happens overnight. It can take years for you to get to a point where you are again, going back, where you have that soft life, you're healing, you're not in the, obsession phase. Yeah, it takes time. Whew. A lot of heat. So we went from zodiac signs to burnout to body love. If you were answering along with us, we'd love to hear your favorite question. Drop it in the comments, let us know, or DM us on social as well, at Coupley Fit, COUPLEYFIT. But make sure you share this with your group chat, share this with your partner, your family, friends. We want everyone to be a part of the Coupley Fit and the Glow Up. So until next time, keep growing, keep glowing, and let's start feeling better together. Bye.
Sorry.
Cut and print. Beautiful,
Trying-
guys.
Trying to end
Dynamite.
streams and. Oh, we gotta end this.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine, no worries.
Bye-bye.